Me, I'll tell you my story. I'm eating my coconut. But sometimes in our lives, we all have stories that we must tell. In on me, I'll tell you my story. You know, sometimes we have story that we just need to share, or we have to share, because you never know what it can do for someone else. It can motivate someone, it can be an inspiration to someone. So I have lots of stories, and I'm going to share them with you bit by bit, one by one. So one time I remember when I was beginning to get very worthless. I was beginning to get very discouraged. I won't say worthless, you know. I was beginning to get very discouraged because I've tried so many things, I've done so many things, and it seems like nothing wasn't working for me. So I had a job. I was working at this place, but I really didn't like it. I didn't like to be there. I never wanted to be there, but I just keep it because I had my bills to pay and my kids to take care of. So I keep the job. But after a while, being in the job, you know, I know my way around. I didn't like the job, so I used to kind of take advantage. At one point, I know they wasn't going to fire me, so I used to call in sick a lot because I really didn't want to be there. I didn't like it. So I used to call in sick a lot. But this one particular day, I called in sick and I took a couple of days off. At that time, soap opera was hot. Passion, Days of Our Lives, Young and the Restless, One Life to Live. All those soap was like hot. I wasn't sick. Nothing didn't happen to me. I just didn't want to go, so I just take off. And I say, yes, I will have some time to catch up on some soap opera. You know, so I stayed home. The first day I stayed home and I'm watching my soap opera. There is this ad that used to come on during the soap opera, especially Passion. Passion was the soap opera with the most advertisement. I used to get upset watching Passion because you can't just watch the thing. As soon as a piece of excitement come in, boom, advertisement. Anyways, so I stayed home that day and decided, well, yes, I'm going to indulge in soap opera today. Passion come on, then the advertisement start. The first day, the advertisement, this one advertisement came on during that soap opera for about 5 times. At the end of Passion, I was upset because I'm like, what's wrong with these people? You can't let people watch this thing in peace. Anyways, the next day again, I sit down again. The same ad again, you know. The same ad. Third day, same ad. By that time, by the end of the week, I was upset now because I fed up. Let me tell you what the ad say. The ad say, you sitting there looking at me for you to get up and go and get something to do. Go get a job, go to school, go do something. You're just sitting there watching the TV. I was like, I hear the first time, I hear the second time, I hear the fourth day, I hear the second day, the third day. I said, no. By the end of the third day, I was like, no, this man, they send this man for me. Somebody send this man for me. This guy, in my ignorance at that time, if I could have get this guy, I would have tell him something, you know. But he's on the TV. But I still sitting there and cursing. I still sit up there and cursing the man because how you could tell me to get up and go and get something to do? Now it's my time to sit and watch TV. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me get up and go and get something to do. You know what I've done for the day? Do you know what I've done for the week? Don't come and tell me get up and go and get something to do out of your place. So I was upset. I'm sitting there cursing this man. For the whole time, Eyeline, that ad had me bothered. And I'm saying to myself, this man just come for me like somebody. How this man know I'm sitting here watching TV? And how he know I need to go and get something to do because I really needed to do something. Honestly, I really needed because I didn't like the job. I didn't want to be there. I just wanted another job. But at the same time, I wasn't getting up. I wasn't going and look for that other job or I wasn't going to school. I wasn't doing nothing. I was just, as the man said, just sitting there watching TV. I vexed, this thing bothering me. I was so bothered by that ad, eh? That ad bugged me, Eyeline. It bugged me until I get up and I decide, one day I just wake up and I decide to go to school, you know. And I go to school and I finish and I did my thing. I graduated top of the class. I finished top of the class. And I'm just saying all that to say we have to be careful how we perceive things and how we accept or we receive certain things that we see and certain things that we hear. We have to be so careful because I was there cussing this man for an encouragement he was giving on the TV. But that man, he motivated me, he encouraged me, he helped me to actually get up because I ain't lying. That thing pierced me. It pierced my heart, it pierced my brain, it just pierced my whole body that I had to get up, honestly, and go and do something. And you know, as soon as I finished do my course, at that time I had no interest in TV anymore. But you know, I never see that ad again since I finished school. I never, ever see that ad again up to this day. Just the other day, I was asking these children and them, "Oh, you remember this guy that used to?" And they say, "Yes." I said, "You know, I've never seen that guy on the TV again since after I finished my schooling." So sometimes God sent people in our way. Sometimes one word, but we have to be very careful how we accept it and how we perceive it. So that is my story, and it is a message for somebody out there. If you're hearing something and you know it's something that you should do, and it's bugging you and it's bothering you, maybe you should give it a try. Get up and just give it a try. Because you just never, ever know.